Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Andar Plays Victoria 2 as Catalonia. Last episode we got into the colonial game. Tried going for the Niger Delta. As you can see, we just don't have the colonial range to get there, and we were so close. Look at that. We're in 297, what we got is 250. Scandinavia, because they cheat and have Scandinavian Ghana, because Denmark. They just went straight for it. And I wanted Ghana because it had coal and tropical wood and such, and was led to this timber industry, which could get me deeper into the Congo, get cotton and other junk. But it looks like Scandinavia's got that too. But what we did get is we're moving from Gambia into Mali, pretty much. Got Western Mali. They're getting Eastern Mali, and we're getting Timbuktu. As such, though, it makes our colonial borders look really weird. Like, we got Territory 1, and then Timbuktu. We're expanding over here into Niger, and we'll have that in 1875, sometime soon. And while we're over here, at the end of the last episode, we and our French allies successfully won a war against Belgium and their Austrian allies, in which France wanted to conquest Wallonie. Despite that being baloney, we won. And, our troops didn't really do much, but we were on the winning side, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So now we can go back to peacetime spending of everyone is barely being paid. And see how that goes. We're not going to sign the Geneva Convention, and I don't think I want to declare war on anyone until I am certain as to the state of the colonial borders. The wars going on right now include War of the Sinai Concession. Ottoman Empire wants Sinai. Britain is like, nah man, that ain't cool. But it looks like the Ottoman Empire is winning right now. And in Europe, there's the North German Liberation of Scandinavia, in which Germany wants Schleswig-Holstein, and Scandinavia is like, nah man, but it looks like German Empire with United Kingdom ally is going to win. And I think I'm going to go with, we've been acting very socialistic, but at the same time, capitalists are coming into the country. Like, we have this canned food factory, this luxury furniture factory, and, the ammunition factory. All of that was built by capitalists, and we're subsidizing it. But, we have capitalist involvement in the country, so maybe, until further notice, we'll just stick as this reactionary party. And, but that said, do we want to lose our ability as an absolute monarch? I mean, all it does really is lead to people getting angry at you. Militancy and election decisions. You know what? Yeah. We will go for some Prussian constitutionalism. Give the landed people the ability to vote. I don't see a problem with that. And with the Geneva Convention, we'll wait until we have one infamy to lose. Otherwise, what's the point? So yeah, we can't really, okay. So now, the Spanish have lost their alliance with Russia. They are now only allied with the United Kingdom and the Netherlands. And I think the Netherlands is a pushover for France anyway. But at the same time, Britain would have to be fighting Spain, which, they're not the strongest country around, but they're also not the weakest. France is the second strongest country in the world, and the United Kingdom is dragged into 2 wars at the moment. And what have I got to lose? They can't take my territory here. The worst they could really do is take some colonial possessions, which I don't even care for. because I didn't get what I wanted, or Sicily, which isn't really benefiting me all that much. So yeah, we'll make our bid for Aragon. That's what it is. Yeah, Gasconia, Aragon. We've been running into each other, button heads, before. Putting up acquire state caucus bellies, but we didn't really get into it because, well, we didn't think France would have our backs, but they do. The British right now are trying to influence us, and I really don't want that. Yet we are limited constitutionalists now. So let's see where I am in Europe. There's this rank button because we're pretty high up. And there I am, right underneath Spain. Yeah, more or less, why not? So they're friendly with me. Yeah, we're gonna go right back into the French sphere of influence pretty soon. Nothing to really be afraid of on that front. Whoa, no. Oh my goodness. Okay. Create Protectorate. I forgot all about that. Wow, it's easy to be distracted, you know? I can't get Sahara. But I can get... Let's see here. No, I can keep just moving on over and go into Chad. And then hopefully go south. Yeah, it's really my only option at this point. Unless I want to compete with Scandinavia for this, but I don't have the range. So I can't compete with Scandinavia. Because this thing decided to never be built. Not until 1877, at least. Until then. You know, worst case scenario, I can always back out. But more colonies the better, because it, you know, gives me more prestige. If I can manage colonies. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. Protectionism. Jacobin rebels have risen. Spanish are a menace. Where are these Jacobin rebels? Probably over there. We have 24,000 of them. I don't know if we can mobilize or not. Our leaders still... No, we don't have any leaders. I guess all our good leaders died. He is horrible. He isn't much better. Okay, so we just have a bunch of bad generals. Jose Catafal isn't horrible, but he's not that great either. So yeah, we'll put him in here. I'm very happy about it. Tell those ships to move over there. I'm not going to let them just walk all over the place over there, that's for sure. Full military spending momentarily. Though this is well be... Oh my goodness. French conquest of Windward Coast. Oh man, that's horrible. Yeah, great. So now they're going to get into a war with the United Kingdom, and that means they won't be able to help me with a possible conquest into Spain. That saddens me. Deeply. Well, we'll see what happens. I guess. Safari. Gain 3 prestige. Moralism. Get on the boats as much as you can. Purge the fleets. Get them over here. Don't run into the British there, hopefully, or do, you know, whatever. Land there, and go home. Okay, so now the Spanish are involved. And France is invading Spain. Which means that we probably won't be able to justify. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, we didn't get any infamy from it. I don't think we did. No, we didn't. So nothing gained, nothing lost. And that's alright. Yeah, we'll do deep defense system for right now. And our ships are returning home. Moralism. And of course they run into the Spanish fleet. Go home. Right click. As much as possible. Yeah, great. Now all our ships are destroyed. Because they don't know how to disengage when they need to disengage. Okay. So yeah, there's just a huge fight going on, and I don't understand why. For the windward coast of all the places in the world to get in a fight about. I don't even know where it is. To be perfectly honest. It'd have to be on the coast somewhere. That's not it. Whatever. Not important to me at all. Those guys are just gonna get killed. At some point, should have just disbanded them. And those guys are getting killed. So now that we have no military to speak of, this is going to be horrible. Might as well just stop funding this immediately. Have everyone just Operation Human Shield. Allow the French to do everything, because this is their war more than it is mine. Let's see, like France wants to acquire the Windward Coast, so it's definitely theirs. They saw this coming. And the world is far too busy right now to care about liberating Bulgaria. Seriously though, the Windward Coast. I gotta find that. Okay, Mr. D. Sure. Okay, so right here. Why do the French want it? Yeah, there's nothing here. Why? Why'd you drag us into this huge conflict? For nothing. For absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness. I'm actually very angry. Fuming. One might say. We're gonna lose this island over here as a result. Demobilize. No point in mobilizing right now. That's sad. More Jacobin rebels. Of course there would be more Jacobin rebels. At some point there's just going to be 1,000 of them over. Or there are thousands of them over here. 28,000 right now. But there's going to be millions. Because they'll just keep on going. It seems we're going to be winning the war soon. I would have thought anyway. I mean, we've half occupied England. They've moved into North German Federation here. Oh, okay, I guess it's the Russians that were... They just needed time to mobilize, and they're putting their full force into it right now. So, no problem there. And the territory they want is occupied. Yeah. So Spain has been taken out of the war. But it's just written now. But of course, taking Spain out of the war just pushed their war score back because they're no longer occupying that country. That's a pretty silly system, I must say. Alright, how much... Okay, so now there's just so many rebels just patrolling around there. Suppress that movement while I can. It's not like I can release that area, so they're just going to keep rebelling until they can't rebel no more. And I can't really... I can build an irregular in Gao. Build that one infantryman. Send him to the coast in Ziguancourt. Right there. Okay. That'll be the African Group 2 spot. What? I thought... Oh my goodness, I thought I had clicked the colonize Chad button. I guess not. Alright, well, I guess this is what we're going to have as our colonial empire. Unless we can pull a miracle out. Hey, we might be able to get this. Gabon. Region... Okay. We can't get Congo. We can get Gabon. Sure. Why not? It's got no people in it, but it has an iron resource. 2 iron resources, it seems. No, that's in the Congo. Never mind. But I'll have it anyway. Even if it doesn't make sense to have it. Okay, there's a... What is going on here? Catalonia and Sicily. Trouble is brewing. France decided to back us in the crisis. Decided to back us in the crisis. Back us. Back us. Japan, back us. Declined. 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 Just... Okay, we ended the crisis with Sicily in our hands, so that went nowhere. And we're at peace now. That's good. But now they're allied with the 2 Sicilies, it seems. And we have no way... Can I mobilize, perhaps, again? Doubt it. Get a basic school system going. I have 41% literacy. That was a dumb war. Really dumb. Okay. What did we lose, actually, in the Navy? Just of all our clipper ships. Barcelona and... Tarragona, I guess. That's where we'll build those. Send them over here. No, we only had 9. 9 ships, that's all we had. Let's research a tech. Let's keep going with one of these. Yeah, we'll go with business regulations, and I'll be last one there. So now we got 12,000 poor people here. We're losing lots of money. The factories are underperforming right now. No one is working in Sicily as a result of the rebellion. And somehow they're making a profit despite that. Winery is making money though, that's good. Okay. So we got our Africa Corps here. We'll have to transport them over. See if they can even make that trip. Probably not. Onto that as much as we can. Everyone's getting taxed right now. Education's being cut. Administration's being cut. Tariffs are being raised. Bare bones economy right now. Because we can't afford anything. So yeah, we need troops instead of craftsmen. That is evident. So let's encourage that. Statue of Liberty has been created. Good. These rebellions will not be tolerated. That's all there is to that. Jose, you're on the job. So for this colonial empire of ours, looks kind of like a bow tie, kind of. This little area here. Anyway, this entire colonial area has to be governed by about 3,000 troops, somehow. When we can't even control Sicily at the moment. So let's see if we can get into Palermo. Oh no, more rebels just keep on rising every day. Okay, yep, they've made landfall and they're all gonna die. So that situation will just keep getting worse and worse until we have no troops at all. No way to land on the landmass. Just keep sending these guys to it. Build army, get that guard at the very least. And quickly, as a result of this rebellion, we will be losing over and over again military mass. What? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought I was losing it. Okay, they have not decided to... Yeah, we created a colony. Well, let's just throw something into the Congo then, because I thought Scandinavia had it, but evidently not. Turn these into protectorates if we can. Yeah, I got Gabon. Trust me, I know. Okay, good. Create a colony in Niger. Gotcha. We did. Okay. So this is ridiculous. That's all there is to it. Build army, can't build an army. Demobilize whatever we got. Go to army, army decision making, whatever might help at all. Don't have money to do any fort expansion. This is dumb. Real dumb. We can't handle 33,000 troops. And they just keep on... Like, I can't do anything about it. Either, is the issue. Like, I can't give in to demands, I can't release Sicily. Like, it just has to develop a crisis, evidently. And that's just not going to happen. So just let them rebel until I can do something about it. Crisis has occurred over... yeah, Bulgaria. Alright. We'll have a truce with them for a while. It will last until the 21st of November, 1882. That's when we gotta look at that. Not signing the Geneva Convention. Not gonna do it. What about that troop in Gao? Oh, yeah, I forgot they died. All of them. Horribly. These are well-trained troops. Guards. First Barcelona Guards. Okay, so Scandinavians declared white peace. A colony here in Congo. Look at that. Our little enclave over here. What is this? Oh, Netherlands. Okay. I thought that was... They have the same color as orange, so it looked weird. Yeah, Netherlands is fighting Spain for control of Botswana. Yep, I'm satisfied with my colonial empire. It's better than the empires I've had in the last 3 games, colonial-wise. They are all nice and incorporated as colonies. Proper, this time. Because I can't get in anywhere else. Get a colony in Djibouti. And I'm sure the Pacific is all gobbled up, except for Fiji for some reason. Just like last time, no one wants Fiji. Oh, good job, USA. Taking Manifest Destiny a little bit further. Yeah, how is the rest of the world doing? There's Nicaragua. Bolivia's, Paraguay's looking tough. Brazil's eating up Bolivia. Nothing out of the ordinary. And Africa is pretty much settled. Okay, let's see. I can build another guard. There we go. That's what I should have been doing this entire time. Okay. Yep, keep on rising. Do it. Come on. I dare you. I want 1 billion rebels. And they'll never be able to win because I can't They can't take the capital because they can't build ships. Percentage of people that support conservative gain 2 militancy. All pops. I think there's less socialists in my country, so they can gain militancy. I don't care. Rebellion, Jacobin rebels, horrible. Acceptable school system. More Catalan guards. Okay, there will be another election soon. I don't know, maybe if I become a HMS High Minister's government, that's what I think HM stands for, they'll go away. But for some reason I doubt that. Nothing good ever happens. Ever. Sicilians, there's just so many of them. 32,000 there, 23,000 there. Like, are there even this many people on this island? I don't think there is. Like, this has to be every citizen of Sicily rebelling against me. Okay, 232,000. Okay, maybe I'm overreacting as to the amount of people rebelling against me. But this is ridiculous. I need to pay more attention to my military and technological development. Like, no one had a problem until right now. How much are we going into debt? 7,963 right now. No one's going to be importing, which means that our industry is going to start suffering. No, it's doing alright. Yep, that's good. 1881. Wait until 1882 to try justifying that war against Spain again. We won, right? Yeah. They have the Windward Coast. Britain was thoroughly defeated. Again, a caucus belly on Portugal? Sure. What Portuguese territory might I desire? And would France help me acquire it? I don't know. None of their territory looks that pleasing to me, really. Unless they got stuff over here, but the only thing they have is Sunda Islands, or Hong Kong, or Macau, if you will, which has 9,000 people in it. Very small population for that area. They don't have anything in India. Yeah, Portugal's colonial territory in this area isn't very impressive. What's this? That's Brazil. Yeah, would, place in the sun. I'm not even sure if France would help me. What is this place? Marquis. Lorenco Marquis. Something like that. Place in the sun. That one, sure. Proceed. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to see. Oh no. Okay. Not at all what I meant to do. I need to call France immediately. They are not my ally. They have a truce with Portugal. What did I just do? Wow. Wow. That's... They didn't even let me call my allies in. They didn't even let me see. It's just immediately war declared on Portugal. That was dumb. Ah, well, we're stuck with it now. Okay. Mobilize. Britain's just going to defeat us soon. Yep, they're in the war now. Gain 6 prestige, I guess. We'll need it. Weighted wealth. Can't really take anything from us, though, because France is at our back, so that's good. Okay, they have decided to attack us on our territory. Their mistake. We'll move in for the attack. And there you go. 1.3 war score obtained. See if they'll give us military access. Spain will not, because why would they? The way we've been behaving, we're higher rank than them. That's good. Although we can't get over there to attack Portugal and see if they'll just accept a peace treaty. They would not accept any of these offers. I'll just let them invade the country. That's all I can really do. Get out of there. I'm just gonna get killed. Actually, almost kind of better just to demobilize and get rid of the entire military so they don't kill any soldier pops. Yep. That was great. Good war. Good stuff. That was so dumb. So dumb. Wow. What am I doing? Okay. Guards. Some infantry. There we go. Back to the rebellion. That was... oh, man. This episode of this Let's Play is a bit ridiculous. That is obvious. Wow. Like, what am I supposed to do about this economy of ours? Like, there's no... Sure, but there's nothing I can do in terms of getting money. Like, everything is low. Okay, there's something I can do, I guess. Military spending up a little bit. There. And reduce the tariffs, because they're not doing anything right now. Bring stuff into the country for free. And we will have a good school system. Sicily is ours. Not right now, it's not, of course. We're about to lose our secondary power status because of that dumb war. 2 dumb wars, might I just add. Austria is being beaten. That's what I like to see. I don't like Austria. Mostly because I like playing as Italy, and they are a big pain to deal with. So yeah. Guess I can justify that conflict against Spain now. Can't justify a war because I have a truce with Spain. So lasts until 21st of November. So we got quite some time. In that time, let's... all our clippers are getting destroyed. Let's see if we can just build a bunch of them. Not in Africa. In Europe. Just get 3 more. 6 more. Why not? Build some of this. 2 more guards. Pay off whatever debt we can. That'll be fine by me. Military plans, army organization. Good stuff. We're gonna have to send troops over there. Have to man up. Like, this has been the issue of the entire episode. It's really, really ridiculous. Can I not expand this factory because we can't build factory? Okay, it's because we don't have the money to expand the factory. That glass factory is always done well, and so is the winery. And I think they deserve expansion. And we have a bunch of unemployed people, which is being filled up by this ammunition factory here. Yeah, so that's good. And all these poor people, as a result of the higher taxes, are being encouraged to join the military, is what I'm assuming. Otherwise, how else are we going to be building this huge military so quickly? Well, it's not really that huge, I guess. But it is a force that these rebels are going to be reckoning with. Wealth-based voting. Crisis in Baghdad. Where'd my ships go? Okay, no, not the... I want the ships. Always the issue. Go to Barcelona. Go back to industry, I guess. Steam turbine. So yeah, okay. It's very weird. I clicked OK. Very weird crisis. Japan backing Iraq against the Russians, who are supporting the Ottoman Empire. Very ahistorical, indeed. Okay, now we are the lowest secondary power. We are now rank 15. Okay, so we're in the fight. Sure. Married Women's Property Act. 20% more liberal. Let's go. Colonial Archaeology. Gain 12 prestige. Bring us back up to number 13. Good. Now let's see if we can get over there now. All aboard. Hope this works. Probably not going to. Okay. Stop. Whatever you're doing, stop. No, I want the soldier. Don't do that. That was a bad idea. Because I didn't merge them with these guys here. Yeah, I want an alliance. Duh. What happened to the first alliance? Okay. Merge these two. Everyone get off there. Merge these two. And then all aboard. No. Okay. Off the ship. Pick a leader. Jose. Then all aboard. Gotcha. Now, good thing it's paused right now. If this were like a real-time strategy game, I would be in trouble. Okay, so we're going to attack in Palermo. Go! Off the boats! And there it is. Okay, we're pushing them back, deoccupying this territory. And the rebellion, well, seems to be coming to a close. Just outlasted them. Okay, now they're going to defeat us somehow. Gotcha. Sure. And... oh, okay. Could hypothetically build some stuff in Palermo, but that's not going to happen because it's being occupied and is now under attack right now. But we're turning the tide. Okay, we didn't have to mobilize. Go home, everyone. False alarm. I guess when their back is pushed to the wall, they'll fight to the death. We won! But at a great cost. Indeed. South Italian guy. Sure, of course. We have the money. Expand the glass factory. Expand the wine factory. See how that works out. Okay, we got a new guard. Let's see if we can justify a war against these guys. France is our ally. Let's just check again. They're the #1 great power right now. They're the 8th best military. What happened to their military? And the United Kingdom has the 3rd somehow. How are they doing? Whatever. Justify war to acquire state. Proceed. This time it's personal. That's what I'd like to say. See if this time anything will come of it. Unlike last time, in which a great war broke out, and as such, nothing happened. Worth talking about. We'll get artillery. We don't have any artillery right now. I guess that's what the Italians can do since they can't be guards. Should move north into the two Sicilies proper. Make sure they never form Italy. Okay, now we can sign the Geneva Convention. After all that time, to get rid of that little bit of infamy, get us at 6.51. Send our boats over to Palermo. I don't have anything going on in these colonies here. Yeah, so this is Africa, pretty much. Who knows what's going to happen over here in Zambezi, but I bet the British will take it. Yep, it looks pretty messed up. Very messed up. No small part due to my bow tie in Mali. Unpause. On the boats. Okay, not all of you can fit on the boat. I understand that. So most of them get to go home, spend time in Barcelona for a bit. And those Italians, they are on the way. Treatise on economics, gain 6 prestige. Let's see if there's another military tech we can get. Yeah, have some artillery attack if we're going to be having more artillery. Okay, we're now rank 14. Okay. So that's everyone here, pretty much everyone here, that we can have. Send them over to Barcelona. And I really don't want our country to get occupied and the production of those 2 factories to cease. That would be unfortunate. Spanish menace. How far into that war justification are we? 75%. How much does France love us? They love us the most of any country. Okay. So an army of 28,000 now, mostly guards. Moralist society. What are the opinions of our people, actually? Population, that's what that would be under. Most of them, so their biggest issue is that they are jingoistic as possible. Catalonians are very patriotic indeed. Very pro-military as well. But predominantly, they believe in jingoism. That is a super patriotic nation right there. Usually that pie graph is all over the place. Usually, from what I've seen, it's not so one-sided like that. Okay. Now, the real question. Declare war. Call allies. Very likely that France will join in. For the war to take Vasconia, Aragon. Proceed. And, let me mobilize. I'm gonna say a lot. I've been saying a lot in these Let's Plays. And France has honored our military alliance. And of course the Franco-Prussian War starts, because I knew that the North German Federation would take advantage of French weakness at that very volatile time. We will then, okay, we are mobilizing. Those ships are getting to where they need to be. And what will happen in the future? Find out in the next episode of Andar Plays Victoria 2 as Catalonia. Thanks for watching. Hope you don't mind the cliffhanger.